All right. So, yeah, as I was saying a moment ago, Spiderface is a really interesting room, and I do still want to do this like super soon, but I feel like since it's Halloween, I feel like Ophelia's could be really good for today. It feels more fitting. Spiderface and Mikey Van Lee are both very interesting, although Mikey Van Lee's is out of order, and I have no idea how to make that accessible. I don't know why, I just feel like there's more in this lobby, but I don't think there is. You don't really question it, you just kind of get dropped in and you go, okay, I'm gonna go in a room. Like, why is there a screen here? Why is there a screen there? Why is there a doorway here? I mean, that's where I came from, but... There's Kitty. It won't open. You know what? Screw it. Let's do Ophelia. I promise it's very interesting and very fitting for today. Okay, Drowned Ophelia. Here we go. Ophelia is a manifestation of the fear that only pain will follow after death. Her story is one of heartbreak, one she vows to spread all who dare not to forward her story. Oh, okay, so she's like a chainmail thing. I didn't remember that. Each retelling of her chainmail adds new details until no two versions matched. The story moved across the earliest years of the internet, showing our draw to horror within the digital space. The fascination with the anguish of others is a reminder that unspeakable acts can happen to those less deserving. But after heavy agony, at times only hate is left behind. A bitterness born out of the heart-wrenching injustice fate brings upon. Let's go to Ophelia's room. We've been chased by her many times. Now let's check out her story. The voice acting for her is really good. I remember that. Gotta take the picture from the website. Gotta take those. Yes, this probably is like the most Halloween appropriate room barring Fiona's, but we already did Fiona's, so this will do. Nice neighborhoods. In a minute, bitch. Alpharetta, the memory of Dad still lingers, but it's hard to imagine leaving it behind. Strong and diverse community, lovely atmosphere. Dictator. Good education opportunity, safe and active. Athens, great and university, lively city, but not my favorite. Johns Creek, lovely, safe, perfect for a child to grow in, great coffee shop. Lafayette, safe and happy atmosphere, good education opportunities. Okay, so this is her, like, viewing different places to move to, I believe. Okay. Compressed and low quality. Yeah? Yeah? Meow. Hang in there, baby. A motivating poster. Alright. Water cooler. There are no cups to drink the water with. Just tilt your head underneath and drink. Like a cat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cat calendar. Oh my god. Look at this one. That's today. It is a Friday today too. What the fuck? Holy moly. Look at these kitties. I can't wait to find out what my birthday cat is. It's right at the end of the calendar, but I can't wait to find out what my birthday cat looks like. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, come on. Big money. Come on, January. Big money. We got to get ourselves a good cat right here. Come on, come on, come on. Ready? Oh, yeah. Oh, we got the scarf and the snowflake. That's beautiful. But my birthday's also on a Friday. That's today. Anyway, can't interact with anything there or there. Remembering Theodore Fontenot by Henrietta. Broken Fontenot. Wait, can I? Okay. Okay. As I say, I could not read through that effect. When my husband Theodore unexpectedly passed away, I felt my understanding of the world shift beneath me. I felt as though I would never find my footing again. I was born anew as a widow, and at my seasoned and most lived-in age, it simply felt foolish to relearn how to stand back up on my own. There I was, a mother, a grandmother, a teacher, yet I had fallen far from the woman I had lived as for the last 40 years. My family and our illegible community have lost someone irreplaceable, someone vibrant, rich, and passionate, but it is that very same community that has helped me hold my head high with pride for the man I fell in love with. My grief was theirs, adopted and understood by the marks he'd left in our community. Theodore was born and raised in and dedicated his life to helping others. Helping his extended family, he believed in the power of community and that the smallest of our actions could impart the biggest difference in our youth. Volunteering, donating, organizing, and educating were just a few of the ways he made his mark. What I learned for the first time in 40 years was the fact that everyone has a story about him, and I've had the pleasure of hearing those stories personally. At home, Theodore was a loving father to our 5 daughters, Jasmina, Teresa, Stephanie, Delilah, and Ophelia. Hey, that's Ophelia. She's the youngest of them. Okay. As their patriarch, Theodore taught them the values of kindness, integrity, and service. He had a certain special talent for spoiling them just enough to make them feel extra loved and make me extra crazy. Our daughters have grown into remarkable women, each carrying a piece of their father's legacy with them. Theodore's passing left within us all a void that is deeply felt, but his spirit lives on in the memories we cherish and the values he instilled in us. As we move forward, let us honor Theodore's memory by being kind, generous, and always willing to help those in need. Theodore Fontenot, 1936 to 95. Yeah. He was 59. That's no age. William Richardson to Ophelia Fontenot. Ophelia, tomorrow's meeting with the board is crucial. I need you to be fully prepared and present. Any mistakes will reflect poorly on you, and I will not shield you from the consequences. Okay, William. You seem like a nice guy. Onto the computer. Forgot password. What is your mother's maiden name? It was, that's in here somewhere. Brooks. Brooks Fontenot, so it's Brooks. Okay. Brooks. What is the name of your favorite character? Is it this cat? I don't think it's that cat. Ophelia had a desk job? Yeah. Yeah, she did. And I'm sure it paid off really well for her. Let's see, what's her favorite character? Has there been any mention of that anywhere? Did I miss something in here? Oh, we have more emails. Okay. What's the oldest? Hang on. Can never tell what order these are in. So bottom to top. Okay. Reminder. Okay, so William sent this message in February. Ophelia, this Monday marks the anniversary of our relationship, and I trust you remember the importance of discretion. Keep personal and professional matters separate. We have a lot of work to do. Oh, that's a lovely way to talk to your partner. That's really nice. Welcome to the Maguire fan club. Have either of you added the cat bobblehead to the folder yet? Maguire. Whatever his name is. I don't see why it matters. Don't you even care? Ophi loves him and you don't even care. Okay, so we found her favorite character's name. Maguire is neutral about Wednesdays, and he doesn't even care. He's neutral about Wednesdays, huh? That's an interesting... He loves carbonara. but he doesn't even care. Wow, Maguire sounds kind of familiar. I get it. I care. You can stop now. Neutral about Wednesdays and loves carbonara. Where have I heard something like that? He's just like me. Welcome to the Maguire fan club. We're so excited to have you join us. It's great to meet someone who loves a carbonara loving cat as much as we do. Now that you remember, you'll get access to exclusive comic strips, merchandise, and our monthly newsletters with the latest Maguire news and fun stuff. Plus, our members only forum is a perfect place to chat with other fans and share your favorite Maguire moments. We're happy to have you in our family. If you need anything, just let us know. Okay, so this probably is just to really spell out to you who our favorite character is. Maguire, my love. I guess Maguire must be this fella right here. This very original orange cat. I believe this is also probably then Maguire. Okay, one more time real quick. That's good. Can we hear the funny noise on the phone again? Yeah, I'm sure that's nothing to worry about. That sounds like a normal thing to hear when you pick up the phone. Okay, Maguire. Sick parasite. Whoa, what do you mean sick parasite? What is your hometown? That is mentioned on here. You can make that sound? Yeah, you can. I'm sure you can. Memory of dad still lingers, but it's hard to imagine leaving it behind. Okay, so Alpharetta. Got it. You can go, just like Ophelia. What is your anniversary? This Monday marks the anniversary of our relationship. Sent that on the 8th of February. So whatever the next Monday after that is. 10th. That right? Did she suffer? Probably. Did you enjoy it? No? What is your best friend's name? Kitty! I probably shouldn't have wrote it like that. Wait, was that accepted? I think that was accepted. Oh, I'm getting a fax or something. I probably shouldn't have written it in all caps with an exclamation. But Kitty's my best friend. This is your reckoning? Okay.
I want to tear the apathy from your eyes.
Oh my god. Fuck. Whoa, wait, whoa, I wasn't even reading the email. Okay. Oh, I can't move. She has the coolest animations, I swear. Okay. Oh.
Deep and pulling sadness.
She's just a baby. I don't think she had a very good life. You know? Maguire, what happened to you?
Rage. Hatred.
You're gonna turn into Kitty, aren't you? Do you still make the same noises? Just let go? But you told me to hang it. Oh. Oh, I see. He doesn't talk. Yeah, this was the coolest room. I'd been saving this one, but Halloween felt appropriate. Okay, why was the static for a second there? Really loud? Hello? I don't know why I just got goosebumps for a minute there, but that was kind of cool. No No, I didn't mean to press that again. Shit. Oh, okay. She's not making her noise at me anymore. Well, it's all my fault. Her hair is everywhere. And the water cooler is also filled with her hair. I mean, it is called Ophelia Drowned, so... Yeah, as I said before, I was kind of hyping up the voice acting for this one, because I felt like they did a really good job with this one. I remember this all from the demo, and like, yeah, I was really looking forward to this. Well, looking forward to what makes it sound weird, but you know what I mean. What? Is that the Billy comic? Why can't I, like, interact with that? Oh, there we go. Oh, I don't have an inventory. Where did that go? Okay. Maybe we go back on the computer now? Alright. What's in the trash? Family, summer in Fiji, my paintings, loss of a parent July 23rd. July 23rd, July 23rd, July 23rd. Okay. And there's another July 23rd. Okay. Can I actually open any of these? Okay, so this is just the emails I was reading. I get it. I know what you're trying to tell me, but I want to see if I can do anything else. That's a picture from July 23rd. That must be where she, you know... I never read all the emails. Whoops. Hang on, let me go back to that real quick. I got distracted, didn't I? I want to read them before it's too late. I might have fucked up. I mean, yeah, I understand. July 23rd. Nice neighborhoods. Okay, that's that file. Work, dream home, my love, our place. Okay, I had meet Mama Bird. Alright. July 23rd. Wow, this picture's kind of haunting the more you see it. Alright. Anyway, I didn't read all of these. Whoops. Okay, because I read about Maguire and then I got caught up in that. About Saturday. Ophelia, I'm deeply concerned and frankly disappointed that you didn't update me on your whereabouts this past Sunday. You know I expect you to keep me informed and your lack of communication is troubling. Is this a partner or a father? What is this? I waited for your reply all day and the silence was unbearable. I need to know where you were and why you couldn't take a moment to let me know of your plans. I won't tolerate being ignored. Oh boy. This is a very lovely sounding guy. Evil man, evil man, evil. I hate reading these, even the ones I wrote. Ors. I don't know what ors means, but okay. I have arranged a weekend retreat for us, a chance to unwind and discuss future plans. Your presence is mandatory. What the fuck? We'll leave Friday evening and make sure to bring along the black heels I got for you. Oh, okay, man. Ophelia, your last draft is riddled with errors. This level of incompetence is unacceptable. I expect a revised version on my desk by tomorrow morning. No excuses. Oh, a power dynamic. How lovely. Ophelia, tomorrow's meeting with the board is crucial. I need you to be fully prepared and present. Any mistakes will reflect poorly on you, and I will not shield you from the consequences. What? They changed the wording in one of these emails, by the way. I remember him saying something really fucking weird. I think it was the heels one. Yeah, I think he wrote something really weird about, like, wear that dress. Tonight everything changes. Guess I'm not allowed to read. Yeah, I'm not allowed to read that one. Okay. Tonight everything changes. July 23rd. Huh. I think he did something really bad here, and I don't like that implication. I can click July 23rd. Oh, hello. Don't really want to look at that, but okay. That's her desk. Okay. That's gonna move, isn't it? I don't remember what happens here, but I feel like it's gonna fucking move. Okay. Yeah, well. Technically.
Do you like it when I suffer?
No. Hey, did you see the new video? We haven't got anything like this in a while. Holy shit, what did you do? This is your reckoning. I can't click that. Okay. Oh, it's this place. Okay. I think that was Spiderface. Okay, okay. Andrew. Okay. I fucking knew that was coming. Alright. Alright, man. Is that the end of Ophelia's room? Yes, it is. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, you kind of get the idea of what happened to her, and it's pretty fucked up. Yeah. Don't mind me. It's not as if I was waiting for you or anything. It's not like your files still belong to me or anything. Keep running that same stupid game into the ground, but a program crashing this often is dangerous to your computer, and you know how much I truly care about that. Hwah, hwah, hwah. Now, what else can I find out about my favorite user in the whole damn world? Alright. Time to go snooping. Anything new in Grapeline? I will probably end up consulting the hints at some point, because this desktop shit makes me uncomfortable. Sorry, I saw this outline here and thought there was a person standing there now when there didn't used to be, but that's not a person. It's just my head. I'm kind of expecting like very subtle differences in this wallpaper at some point, but it hasn't happened. Okay. 2012. Where can you see her story? She's a chainmail. What's a chainmail? Like those emails you get saying you'll die if you don't forward this to 1 million people. Oh, I do know that. Like a curse letter. Yeah. I received Drowned Ophelia the first day I made my email, so it was super spooky at the time. I didn't even have any contacts other than my cousin who helped me make it, so she gave me a bunch of her contacts so I could spam them with it. It was super silly, but it felt super real to me at the time. I mean, yeah, when you're like really young, especially if you just made an email account, that would probably feel pretty real. Fated. I thought she really was gonna get me. Yes, fated and forever connected. Could you send it to me? Of course, OMG. If you want it, I mean, I think it's super cool if you do. Yes, of course I do. It sounds fun. I want to spread the Drowned Ophelia curse. I spread the curse to random people when she sent it to me. What does she do if you don't? She kills you horrifically. By now there's a lot of different versions, but for the most part, she just wants you to feel as much pain as possible, really. Fun. To match the pain she's forever stuck with. Fun. Heavy agony, heavy hate. But she doesn't drown you? She could, I'm sure. And worse, since she vomits hair and stuff. Oh, we're getting lore about her, okay. So she vomits hair and stuff. I like to think that she could vomit hair into your mouth and fill your insides with it until you die. Ophelia is kind of cool, man. Or maybe she can make you cough it up out of nowhere and it can keep going and going until you choke. Hair slithering under your skin, under your fingernails, under your eyes. gross until they pop. But also really cool. I like her. This guy gets it. I'm so glad. I know it's a little silly to some people since she's not like a real character, but she is to me. There's a lot of... Oh, so the character of Ophelia is just based on a fucking chainmail Kitty got the day they made their email account. That's kind of funny. She is to me, there's a lot to her if you really think about it. Unless these are real. You know? Unless there is some reality to it in this little world. The hints of cute personality and the deep, deep, deep tragedy behind her story, it just really touched me, even when I was also a little spooked. Hee. Suddenly a lot of UHNC posts make more sense. Hee. Yeah. Okay, and then they start talking about Telltale Heart, which we've already read before. We got lore about Ophelia. She has, like, powers and shit. That's cool. I hope this desktop bit doesn't take too long so I can do another room tonight. That'd be really cool. I would love to do at least 2. I have like about an hour and a half, so I'll do what I can. I'd love to do 2 though. I mean, I guess I don't have to be at this thing for like the beginning of it, but I'd like to try to be there for as much of it as possible. I don't think there's anything else new in here. This is going to be really low down. So the chat about Ophelia is one of their oldest conversations. Yeah. Outer mail. Oh. That's a lot of emails. I could have sworn your inbox was empty before. Mostly. Are you hiding files from me? That's not even possible, so stop doing it. Uh-oh. Is this... Okay, so... Whew, for a minute I thought like I'd lost some progress. Okay, new private message from Velor. You looking to trade? I have some files you definitely don't have. DM me what you can put up. Okay. From Hive Mind. This just isn't the best place to talk. Want to take it somewhere more private? The key is... Okay, I'm going to write this down. Write that down, write that down, write that down! There we go. W8SMDJ 2 KTLR ZX9QP. Did I write that right? Yeah. Okay. I'm probably going to need that, so be good to keep that handy. Umbra. Want me to send you an invite to one of those closed groups? Way less noise. Way more fresh content. Skyn. Why are you looking for such specific shit? I don't mind it really, but it's a little weird. Is it just something you're into? And Blinky Boo support. Say hello to Blinky Boo, your free desktop buddy. I want Blinky Boo. I don't even know what it is, but I want it. Hi there, computer user. Meet Blinky Boo, the cheerful little light bulb who lives right on your desktop. Blinky Boo is here to help you learn about your computer, keep your files safe, and make exploring your desktop fun and easy. Why you'll love Blinky Boo. Learn with ease. Blinky Boo helps explain what certain applications do, how the systems work. All in friendly, simple language. Safe and sound. Blinky Boo keeps an eye on your desktop and warns you if something looks unusual. Silly and playful. He walks around, chats with you, and tells jokes to brighten your day while you learn. Totally free to download. Easy to install. Just open the attached file and let Blinky Boo guide you around your desktop. And then we get the Blinky Boo installer, which is definitely not a virus and you can trust it. So I'm going to click it. Why? Why did you click that? That email could not have been more of a glaring red flag. Are you fucking me? What kind of idiot? Well, the kind of idiot who downloaded me in the first place, so that answers my question. Well, we downloaded Blinky Boo. Can't wait to install that. Dr. A. Moore. I have a spam email. Dr. Love Hate Test free medical quiz. Hello, friend. This is Dr. A. Moore. Like Amore? Haha. MD, Master of Dating, and you have been selected for my world-famous love and hate test. Science has proven that love and hate are health conditions and not just feelings. But which one is inside of you? Take the free test now. When you see someone you like, do you smile big and feel warm, contagious joy? Or grit teeth and feel itchy? Is it painful? I like that they're both A. A or A. Do you ever wake up at night sweating because of them, love or hate? Wait, why can't I click here? Did something download that? Oh, right. When you think of your crush, does it feel like butterflies or bugs crawling, burrowing into your skin, gnawing and feeding and pulsing? Definitely that one. If you were to sneeze right now, would it spread love or hate? If you answer mostly A, there was no letters other than A, you may have the love sickness. You are in danger zone. Send your results back to me, Dr. A. Moore, for free treatment advice. Hurry, these conditions grow stronger every hour and may spread to others. Remember, love is catchy, hate is catchy. Only a doctor like me can tell the difference. Contact me to deal with the disease. You good there? Meow, 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 meow. You alright? Oh, you're reading this right here, aren't you? I just realized. Very good. I can't open that file, unfortunately. I thought you were just being a silly little guy. Let's launch it. There he is. You gonna do anything? Oh, he's walking. What you gonna say? Bonzi Buddy is back, baby. Here to keep you company and help you learn along the way. Together, we'll discover the wonders of the virtual world. There's so much for us to learn together. I can explain concepts, share my thoughts, scan your computer for sneaky software, and you can even dress me up however you like. Are you ready to have fun together? Love vampires? These hunks are looking for a lover to spend eternity with. Meet now? I can meet vampires now? At least my dear sweet dollhouse provides better entertainment than endless spam. What is this, the 90s? A lot. I've spotted a sneaky little bug in your system. Analyzing. 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 Oh no, this one is pretty dangerous. Your files could be at risk. Would you like Blinky Boo to get rid of the threat? If you give me administrator access through the command prompt, I can zap it for you. God damn it, now what? Not sure what a command prompt is? It's a little program where you can type instructions straight to the computer. Singles in your area ready for you? No way. That's how we tell it what to do. Okay, so you want me to... Haunted by ghosts. Look for local exorcists in your area. I can't click on any of these, though. Oh. Well, here's command prompt, but I don't have the password. Unless... Could it be? Could it be? Would I really have just received this in a random email? SMD, haha. KTL RZX9QP. Yeah, I didn't think so. That would have been a weird, like, getting that from like a spam email would have been a very strange place to have gotten that password. You won't last 0.2 seconds playing this game. I want to prove them wrong. Where's your body pillow for the ad? No password hint for this account. Fantastic. An infection, it festers as it grows, it spreads from within, leaving rot in its wake. It would be a cheap game of chase it. Don't worry, my inspiration comes from your own files. You should be able to find it if you want to regain control. Play my little game, and we'll see how smart you really are. I hear blackjack. I gotta let him in. Play our little game. Okay. I gotta let blackjack in. Hopefully I don't miss anything. Need to play Kanito again? I never played it. I like Bonzi Buddy and like things based on Bonzi Buddy. It's a fun time. An infection, it festers, it grows, it spreads from within. Is the password just parasite? Is that what they're going for? Because they do like that word. That feels like it'd be too easy, though. I'll try it. Parasite. I mean, it might not be, like, case sensitive like that, but... I guess not. The threat grows bigger. Mm-hmm. You need to input your administrator password now, but I don't know what it is. Oh. If you trust me, Blinky Boo will keep you safe. I've been chosen to win a free Gigamax inkjet printer? God. I want that. Oh, it's because the kitty one was being marked as new again. Alright, let's see what's going on in this chat. Whilst this little guy just constantly hovers. Let's see if we can find anything new in amongst all of this. I mean, this is gonna get annoying. Not really seeing anything new here. This chat log is so big at this point. It's almost like there's like 6 years of chat history here. Easy for you to say, your mom actually teaches you stuff. This isn't in relation to anything, is it? No, this is months later from the previous message. Should I be sorry about that? No, it just means you're the cook around here, and M and I get to benefit while giving nothing in return. You could at least wash the dishes. M and I get to benefit while giving nothing in return. Ugh. Hee hee, kidding, kidding. Don't get all pouty about it. What? How is that even... Whatever. At the least, this fight saves me from your cooking. Especially yours. Now you're just being mean, but understandable. Ouch, the arrows pierced my broken heart. MC, my silly Muppet. Anything you make would be hazardous. Is hazardous. We have seen enough evidence. And we stress about you enough already, so please don't add food poisoning to the list. I'd rather cook every goddamn meal if it keeps the horrors at bay. Music lover, download today's top hits of Bro Space. Bro Space. Yeah, I'm so excited to try more of your meals. Your mama taught you right. Food means a lot to her. It's one of the easiest ways to connect and a useful life skill to have. I still can't believe she spent years making different meals for your dad. That's insane. Some people don't appreciate what they have, but we do. Feed us, feed us, feed us. We're starving, like a mama bird. Soon, or something. Lol. Which reminds me, I'm stealing more from your mom from my Ophi AU fic. There you go again. She's just such a perfect mom, and you two are so cute. She'd be just as cute with Teddy, I know it. My Ophi, she would have been such a good mom, and I know she could cook really well too. No poison from Ophi. Not unless she's cooking for William. Hell yeah, poison William. I'll mail him one of my home-cooked meals. A fitting punishment. William, shit your guts out in hell. Hell yeah, cat. You made this character up, but that's the fucking spirit. I have a notification. 1 sec. I'm just going to quickly check what this is. It's probably just a stream ping for one of the servers. And it is not. What's this? Thank you for long-faced Miku. I really appreciate that. Meow, meow, meow. Okay. Anything else new in this chat? One sec. I'm gonna do something really gross real quick. One sec. Papa Jitch needed to blow his nose. Sorry, I'm Papa Jitch now. Chat with local singles. No, I'm good. Alright, anything else going on here? I don't really think there's a lot going on here. Ophelia did not unlock a lot of lore, huh? I got some character details about her, but that's about it. Oh, I didn't realize Kat's bio was literally Ophi my Ophi. I think it's been that the whole time, and now yeah, wow. Okay, so she had a favorite. This thing is a headache, successful in every wrong way. Yay! It's almost too brutal. Just like me. You know, I normally wouldn't like this sort of trick. On the surface, it's nothing but pop-ups at every goddamn action you make, but somehow Blinky Boo is just fun enough to pull it off. You wrote some nice dialogue for him. It's because he's cute. I said fun. Uh-huh. Of course it's cute. I also didn't say he isn't. So touchy. You should already know I only make the cutest little guys for my dear cute Ophi. She wouldn't download something ugly. Anyways, it is super obnoxious, yes, so it's been interesting coming up with stuff to spam. They're pretty funny. Though, I'm running out of ad ideas. Thinking of one right now. Hehehe. Ugh, that's enough. Unrelated idea, let's send Blinky to Dearly Alley. Dearly Alley. You only get eviler and eviler, let's do it. With a zip bomb attached. I want to join in. Silly. Yes, yes, yes! You think everyone will believe she's as sweet when wrecking their computers? Anita, my darling. Sweet, cheery Anita. I'm so obsessed. Oh wait, this is a different thing, isn't it? Did we change subject? I think we might have changed subject. I'm assuming one of these I'm probably going to need to actually click on. Is it this one? I can actually click this cassette that doesn't do anything. I think they're just talking about Anita now. Alright, I didn't really get a lot of info from that. There was a name I hadn't seen before, which might be worth noting. Dearly Alley. I don't know who that is. That's a new one. Okay. Nothing really going on in the DMs by the looks of it. Just the group chat. Yeah. Yeah, nothing. Okay, so that's everything that's new. Now I just need to try to find out a way to get the command prompt password. This is where I might consult the guide as usual because I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I know it said that the hint is that it's an infection that festers as it grows. I was thinking parasite, I really was, but that doesn't seem to be right. Let's see what the hints are. I'm going. Let's save some time. You need to be somewhat diligent with this one. Midway through, and ad windows will periodically show up every few seconds. You'll need to get rid of or move most of them by the end. If there are more windows than you can handle, you may need to reload and autosave and speedrun the desktop section. Uh-oh. Anyway, you're left to figure out how to get started without Dollhouse giving you any hints. Kick things off by checking Phantom, Automail, and Grapevine. An email on Automail has what you need to get started, which is probably what I downloaded. Blinky will then introduce himself and request administrator access to your computer, which can be given through command prompt. Head over there and click the hint button. Dollhouse will decide everything for you. Okay, so yes, I am supposed to be trying to access command prompt. Right, okay, yes, this makes sense for reading these hints. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, that does make sense. The first thing that I got a hint for that I probably should have thought of is using Virus Shield. You get a bad thing like this, you do a scan. Yeah, absolutely. Infection detected. Okay, file. Did that bring up a chat log? I think it did. It's an infection, this disgusting fucking feeling. I don't know how to move on from it. I don't know what to do about it. I hate you for it. I hate what you did to us, to her. How could you do that to her? Oh, okay. Okay. How could you let it get this far? How could something get so far out of control and we didn't stop it? This wasn't the way it was supposed to be. We had it all so perfect. I guess that what really gets to me, it really was so perfect. We were so goddamn happy. I wish we never met. Loneliness would have been heaven compared to this. To all the regret, the shame, so many memories I can't get rid of. So much shit I said, so much I did, and this stupid fucking feeling. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to fucking kill it. I'm going to kill the us living inside of my head, you sick fucking parasite. Okay. I'm really starting to get a picture here that EEEE, whose account we're on, did something very bad to Kitty. That's what it's starting to feel more and more like. Lovebug.html. It creeps, it crawls, it burrows deep within your skin. It infects your heart with its disease. It's time to let the eggs hatch. Okay. Alright. I don't know how to get rid of this. Oh, okay. I should probably just have this open so that if anything blocks it like that, I can at least access it. Okay, this is probably important. This is probably some kind of hint. Spread.html. Make them wear a smile. Spread love to everyone. 12,408,004 dressed today. Click to dress them in joy. Can never click these damn ads. Okay, and export. I love our game. I love it. I'd hope so. But really, I'm just so excited. Seeing it breathe more and more every day. I really love it. It keeps shifting and mutating and growing, and it's so personal and so us and so special. A little splinter of an idea that once was just festering in the back of our skulls, and we fed and kept feeding until it started feeding back. I see so much of everything we are in it, everything we fear, I want, and crave so stupidly it hurts, everything we dream about, years of ourselves scraped and pressed into it, all that growth and all the ugly aches that came with it, all the things no one else would even really understand, but we tried to show it anyway. Like, maybe if someone just sits down, this kitty, slow down. Oh my god, I can't read all this. Sits down with it like a moment. They'll feel it claw up through their chest too. That rush of a feeling that shouldn't even belong to them, but it does. Because we made a living thing, a twitching thing stuffed with everything we are, everything that makes no sense until you're drowning in it, and suddenly it makes perfect sense. What feeling exactly? You know, it's that funny little feeling we share, the one we turned into a game somehow. And now it's an infection I don't ever want to get rid of. Oh, okay, kitty. Okay, kitty. The word infection is coming up a lot, but I'm pretty sure that's part of the hint, so it's probably not that. I'm gonna try it anyway, if I can. I have a really hard time identifying what window I'm on. Infection. No, I didn't think so. I feel like it's not going to be like a word. It's going to be like a string of things that's not going to make sense unless you put them together, and that's going to probably take me a while to find. So what's the export then? It just opens that if I click it. Okay. That's weird. Valentine's. Spooky Valentine's Day. Cursed evil. Haunted found footage. Valentine's Day. Card. Ooh. Okay. I don't think there's anything on this to take away. Quiz.eml. Brings me back to this quiz email. Okay. Don't give me your love.mp3. Can I hear that? Can't even click on that one. Okay. I don't know what to do here. There's some pieces to put together here to get a password, I'm sure. Let me quickly check the hints. So here's what it says. You've just installed some adware. What would you do? Obviously, I've already opened command prompt. And the ad block thingy. There's a list of files presumably installed by Blinky Boo with the command prompt hint. You need to identify the common thread linking all of the files together. Notice how command prompt says the password is case sensitive. Password is a substring of something, and the substring is what ties Blinky Boo's files together. What? A substring is a character sequence within another character sequence. For example, CD is a substring of A, B, C, D, E, F. DE is also a substring of A, B, C, D, E, F. However, CD is not a substring. Lowercase, that is. What? What? What are you saying? I don't understand, I'm sorry. Oh, you're in chat right now. The answer is one word, case sensitive. It's a feeling which could be called an infection. Is it just love? Got the love bug. Oh, there's the button to close out of this. Meow, meow, meow. I need Phantom open right now. But it's case sensitive, if that is the case. I mean, the word love comes up a lot here. I mean, it can't be that simple. Oh. Every time I say that, it is. All you have to do... Oh, he's actually talking. Weirdly. Okay. Okay. Sounds great. Did I not do that right? Oh, I wrote next. Whoops. I have a lot of muscle memory when I type, so I do sometimes screw up typing things. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh no. Kitty, kitty, hello kitty, kitty. Maybe this is too many things. Okay, I think I made a mistake. Dollhouse.exe might be pre-programmed, but even I can tell you fucked up. Whatever's crawling across your desktop is doing a far worse job than me. It's both talking at the same time. There's a method to the game, you know, a beauty, the destruction, some decorum, a bit of shame. No heat while kissing the window display when you had a perfectly good malware at home. I can't even process what. God damn it. He ripped an ad. You can't just rip an ad. What are you analyzing? Okay. I'm getting the impression I'm compromised, yes. Okay. Your name, type here. probably don't just write any old name here, do I? I guess I don't have to write anything. Okay. Just get rid of all these ads in the background. We don't need them. My cleanup is in progress. Doctor's warning, don't eat the Macy's burger. Hey, look, there's Kitty. Always nice when there's a kitty appearance. I probably don't need the command prompt open at the front right now. I'm sure this cleanup that's in progress is going to go perfectly and nothing is going to go wrong and everything's going to be great. I can't get rid of this one, it's too high up. Oh, okay. Yeah, I had a feeling it would. New text file. Okay, wait, I have an idea. So what if we do send it to her, and if she inputs the stupid username she always uses, we make every report file a zip, and well, EE always has really good. Okay, I do remember seeing her name somewhere in this. Oh my god. Just bear with me a minute, guys. My computer's falling apart right now. I'm doing everything I can. Uh-huh. I don't know what you're saying. Uh-huh. You can't get rid of me, genius. You should know that by now. I think you should at least... At least what? Okay, it was further down than that. You think I have a virus? No. What makes you think that? I just gotta destroy the environment, like he says. It's okay. I know what I'm looking for, I just don't remember where it is, so give me a moment. I know what username they're talking about, I just forgot what it even was. Like, I know it's in here, but I don't remember what it was. It's around the time they were, yes. I'm looking for, there we go, okay. Dealey Alley. I knew there was a reason I had to put a name in. Everything's fine, don't worry about it. This is normal. This is how computers run. Fun facts. Decorate me. Ooh. Ooh. There you go. We'll give him Ophelia's hair. I think it suits him. New zip file. Okay. Are you insane? Do you know how dangerous that thing is? And this is coming from malware. There is no way I'm letting you download it. No. Okay, so I have to do something else here now. Oh, this is probably similar to the Anita thing. I probably have to do this and then open it whilst he's doing that. Maybe not. Huh. Unless I did download it and I just don't know. Because I went to the desktop. Okay. I'm a parasite. It's me. The parasite. Open now. You seriously think restoring would somehow get rid of me? I don't know what this one is, but I can't open it. Oldest trick in the book. Dollhouse.exe lives forever, beyond my own flesh and blood. He kind of does his own ha ha ha. Oh, there you go. Oh. I don't really want to look at that. Please stop with that. Well. I mostly actually did that one on my own. Thank you for your guide, Zaptor, but I actually feel like I did quite a bit of that one myself. There was one particular part I really needed help with, which was the admin password, but the rest I actually managed to figure out. That one wasn't too bad. What flows after heavy agony? Exactly. I fucking hate you. I really do. Aww. Aww. Parasite, parasite, parasite. Uh-huh. Yes, that is me. How? How could I? I'll do it again. To smell is violating. A body is decomposing between memory. I'm so sick of these night terrors. What the hell? Did you have one last night? Yes, so be careful what you say because I'm in a mood. I also did. Oh, I was making a few new pop-ups and fell asleep in the middle of it. What were you doing before bed? You don't want to know. Implementing the pop-ups. I can speak for myself. I was implementing the pop-ups. Lol. Strange. Then that means... the pop-ups are cursed! Okay. I thought there was going to be more than that. That one stay? That one did stay. Here she comes. We know all about her now. She did not have a good time. And we should just let her kill us, honestly. She suffered enough. Okay, but in all seriousness, I have to try. Throwing because I like and feel bad for a character is not going to make us make any progress, so I have to try reluctantly. Okay, okie dokie. My ability to stop in my tracks and run away from her is pretty good, I would say. She's right behind me. You know what? Get me. Oh. Where are you? Let's speed the process along. What are the pictures on the walls? I mean, last time I had to... What? Why can't I click here? Oh. What are these pictures? Why is she so squishy? Well, I mean, I think she got drowned. Her voice actress put in some crazy fucking work, though. So much respect. What are these pictures on the wall? They kind of like meaty a little bit. I actually don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Go towards the sound. Oh? Oh. don't know what I'm doing. The meat is this way. Mm-hmm. Seems like it's like right here. What am I supposed to be doing right now? Am I doing the right thing? Oh. What am I looking at? Oh, it's when she reaches her hand out. Right, okay. There you go. Funny you said earlier that might as well let her get me. She suffered enough since, well, that's what you have to do. Yeah.
Someone you've never met in person, but they're the first one you message when you wake up and the last one you say goodnight to.
People make themselves available. Responses become expected.
Why people think meeting strangers online is some magical soul connection thing? You don't know them.
Measured by who replies and when.
It makes you feel like you matter without having to ask.
No one initiates it. No one ends it. Proximity becomes the default, and devotion soon follows.
Everything about you. All your fears, your aspirations, the things that make you smile, cry.
Work their way into your life once they know every little thing about you, all the things you willingly trusted them with.
Obsession maintains itself, sustained by access without relying on escalation.
Everyone's acting shocked, but this is exactly the kind of thing people warn you about when you're
Kept. Habits mirror, and over time, roles form that are not once directly assigned.
Things happen here. Horrible things. But that doesn't erase the fact that for a lot of us, the internet is where we found the people who actually understood it.
What starts as a connection becomes ritualistic. No one leaves, and the system sustains its own weight.
As someone whose majority of connections are online, shut the fuck up. Shut up, man. They're kind of right, though. Okay. I've got about 50 minutes. I'm going to give Spiderface's room a shot. I don't think I'll be able to do the desktop bit afterwards, but I can at least do the room. And then we can do the desktop bit and Mikey's room next time, and anything else there might be. Okay, I need to read this again because I don't remember this, so sorry if I'm reading something I already read last stream, but our admins are aware of the alleged cold case leaks. We have reason to believe it's real as it was uploaded by a trusted reg. Due to the list of potential victim names that were compiled recently, we could connect the new bodies with their correct identities based on the state they were found in. We encourage respectful and civil discussions. Stay on topic. Seriously, more updates will follow as we verify information, says Admin E. And I have a notepad. Find and connect 5 names to the body descriptions. Okay. This is a good song, by the way. Because I remember watching a friend get stuck on this for really long. I can say, it's a good song. I heard this for like an hour. Hopefully, it won't take me an hour. But it might. I remember this one being very vague. BJ. An unfortunate nickname. That's what some people call Blackjack, I'll have you know. I call him Beej. Gay spider? Yeah, why not? We're allowed gays in this game. Something looks to be missing from the board. Okay. Indeed it does. I mean, I know this is like the main thing, but I'm just seeing what there is around first. Twisted. Fun, fun, fun. Half price whoopee. That's it. I can't open it past this. They drew dicks all over it. I didn't even notice that. That's fucked up. Gabriella Hoffman. Okay. Can I like look at that at all? No. Oh, we're just finding the names first. Okay. Hot dogs. An unappetizing, half-eaten, abandoned plate of hot dogs. I had the saddest hot dog ever the other day. It was a microwavable hot dog. It was just one hot dog in a packet, and you microwave it for like 2 minutes, and then you eat it. Like the bun and everything, like it's already made. You just heat it, and it was sad to eat. It was very sad to eat. It had little sachets with ketchup and mustard, and it had so fucking much mustard, and the mustard was like thick and clumpy, and the ketchup was like a little tiny like watered down strand of it. I tried to get like a little bit of mustard on there, and it just drowned in mustard. I had to scrape the mustard off of the ketchup, the hot dog, because all I could taste was mustard when I bit into it. It was so fucking disgusting. And yes, Fen was there for that, so you're allowed to say it was gross because you heard me suffer through it. The hot dog itself didn't taste bad. There was just so much mustard. It was depression food, though. I was eating this like, I'm not like severely depressed. Maybe a little, but like that was a depression meal. I looked at that like you're on hard times if you're eating microwave hot dog. And that's how I felt eating it. Hi, you're cute, message me. Well, when Sexy Girl 12 tells you that, you have to respond. This is your 4th account, dude. Get a life. Where you get your spider face pics? I can't find them anywhere else. And it's driving me crazy. I can click their usernames, okay. I'm just reading what's presented to me as is. Okay, some weird shit is going on. I don't have much time to type. Not the strongest connection out here. Spiderface has been... I can't move this, so I can't read what's behind it. Spiderface has been consistent with its path for 5.5 years now, likely more. I had a hunch that something was shifting in its behavior, but now I'm concerned. Spiderface is off its trajectory and has become unstable in its behavior despite moving in a mostly linear path. Up until now, Spiderface suddenly doubled back to the east and is totally striking what looks like random. Knowing what I know, though, there's no doubt that they're doing this on purpose. The quet making it fuck with entire ammo until now. There might be some means before it's been in close the cusp of some... You're the only one obsessed enough with the gas station killer to even care. You were just spreading misinformation and half-baked theories based on inconsequential threads. It's not even a gas station. This is quite literally the entire point. You say you've got a so-called map and all this evidence piled up, and we've yet to see any of it. Yep, caught me. I almost forgot to post it. Got it right here for you, bud. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? Here we go. See, we knew it was coming and it was still terrifying. Just get a package of hot dogs and buns and cook it on the stove. Boiled is disgusting. I always boil mine and they are disgusting. I've never made a good hot dog in my life. It truly is a testament to the current state of this website that not a day goes by before another art thread goes up with countless replies from children drooling over their digital art drawings. The moment actual evidence is uncovered and actual effort is needed to name a victim, suddenly there's crickets. Wow, this is real. This is like a really real thing being said here. We need to put a name to every victim or else this will be quickly swept under the rug. I already figured it out while chowing down on some lunch, my dude. Maybe spend less time nursing your ego and you could too. Just cooking in a pan for a bit, it's not hard. I could. I easily could. I easily could. I just haven't. I don't really like hot dogs, probably because I always make them boiled. I will do your suggestion next time I make them, because I don't know why I've never just done that. I really don't. It's not hard. You're absolutely right. I was telling her on the exact same thing, and she said she looked at me like I was insane. Air fryer also, yeah, we've already been over this. I don't have an air fryer. I'm not exactly a very wealthy dude. Not that they're expensive. I don't normally have the kind of money to drop on things like that. I want an air fryer because all I ever hear is how good they are, but I don't have one. Okay, let's start clicking names. User has been banned. Okay. User is not currently accepting visitor messages. Senior Seymour. Nerd. The truth is out there. Okay, how do I go back? Oh wait, what's this? This wasn't here before. The Soul Blade woman identifiers: brunette, female, Caucasian. Kathleen Renz. Why does it say no? I was expecting like Reynolds, but that what is that? Reynas? Hair too short. Patricia Kennedy, Julia S. Joseph, Shannon Barnett. Can't be her. Got nailed to a wall. What? Okay, I got a new name from that. They range from 30 to 70 bucks. Yeah. I should just get one. Are these different messages? Oh, these are. These are different messages. I have to say, is anyone else here mad good at? I have to say this is an unprecedented low even for you. Did this really warrant an entire thread? It isn't even related to cryptids in any way, shape, or form. Whoa, man. I wouldn't be so sure. Should have seen this chick I had sounding like a banshee. Real ghoulish stuff. What the fuck are you talking about? Whatever green pastures you have been engaging with have clearly clouded your judgment on what should be kept on or offline. You are the very thing I loathe about this forum. Reported again. Can I click this? That took me back. Okay. Oh, is this the thing I remember seeing on the website where it's like anyone else mad good at head? I took a screenshot of that because it was really funny. There's a thread where dudes are just talking about how he's really good at giving head. Me too, by the way. I have just a bit of a spring cleaning. I've just put up 2 major updates to my Spiderface blog. Maps are now organized into a timeline spread where we can directly reference the relevant news and photo evidence to come out around the same time for context. Case files are now separate from victim profiles. This allows us to separate police conspiracy and investigation observations from modus operandi and psychological theories. Cool. Great. If you can buy me multiple games, you can buy yourself an air fryer. Stop wasting money on me. It makes me happy, so I'm gonna keep gifting you things when I can. Okay. Okay. You want me to read the head one? If I don't find it in-game, then I'll find the screenshot I sent to you. And I'll read it. Is Spiderface a man or a monster? Gifts are my love language. Sorta. I figured it's about time we start a new thread. The old one has been getting far too flooded with these new fanatics. We all know that video was faked. Null132146 a reputable user with years of history. Most of our Spiderface photographs come from him. Debunked it last month. Movement suggests it's not human. No man can bend like that. And according to the witness we have, its size is smaller than the average person. General observations. Spotted often after dark and moves easily in the shadows. Inclined to believe. The creature is nocturnal. Has the ability to climb any surface with ease, including walls and ceilings. Body count unknown. Victims are estimated to be in the hundreds, if not more. Cases are found scattered across the country. Nomadic, nothing that ties it to any identity. No usable DNA, no name, no face. If it weren't for the notes, you would think it's nothing more than a wild animal. Something between is the general consensus. Wow. Spiderface, kind of crazy. Get one and air fry brothership. Now that's a good idea. It makes me laugh because I got like when Nintendo sent me the Mario and Luigi Brothership package, it came with like some merch, and I still have like little key rings attached to my keys. There's like a little Mario one, a Luigi one, and like a little boat one. I have them attached to my keys, even though I hated the game. Okay, so on Null's account, he's got some comments that say, any updates coming soon from Seymour? Hoi, answer my PM, please, please. And Ricky wears a thong. My love language is voluptuous big fat asses. No, that's your love. You don't love people through them. Or maybe you do. I do enjoy a juicy ass. Has anyone heard of a group called the Unification of Perusia? MSG, oh, message me if you know what I'm talking about. Might be some section of Catholicism I haven't heard of before. Maybe just a pyramid scheme. But so far I can't find a trace of it online. Can't tell if something has been scrubbed or not. Could be nothing, could be everything. My PMs are open. New virus. Anyone living around the East Coast noticing family members, friends, co-workers, anyone acting off? Do you feel yourself acting off? The visitors. This is a crossover to No, I'm Not a Human. There's lots to comb through with the latest. There's lots to comb through with the latest leak I shared. I'm just going to take a moment and note something that's been standing out to me with this specific case. Abdomen ripped open, guts everywhere, left hand cut off halfway through the forearm. All things we know he is capable of. The hand was found right next to the body. Nothing else was taken from the scene. His own souvenir was left behind, and the scene's coordinates stray entirely off the path I have tracked for the past few months. Was he in a rush, interrupted, heading somewhere, uncharacteristic loss of interest? An update on the map will be coming soon. Do you feel yourself beating off? Right now? I see what you did there. Alright, rhinos. Oh my god. Whoa. Fangirl. Yes, I'm a girl. People just obsessing over like a killer that has killed a lot of people. Very cool. I don't like the murders, okay? I just think it's in... murder is bad. If you don't like get... No one is spamming you. Read Annabelle34's account and think about what you say here. That's all. Leave me alone. Spamming. Stop. Okay. So there's another username here. Annabelle34. Murder is epic. Murder? Urban Crawl. Seen posts here claiming the spider is strictly found in wilderness and thought I'd share some recent city sightings. Just because something doesn't feel explicitly obvious doesn't mean you should cross it out entirely. Maybe he wants you to think he's a ground level threat. Maybe you don't know the full story. Quit closing the door to things you don't understand. It's not getting any closer. Nosebleeds. Please tell me where you found this. Your posts are the best. Never stop, please. More letters. Zomg, I found the most cool letter ever. Squee, I wish he talked about me like this. Gah, he is so cute. If I ever saw Spidey Face, I would just glomp him and lock him up in my basement. If I dies, I dies. Lulz. That's unhealthy. Crazy for guts. Rip to Mr. Maxwell Garrison, but it's so cool how Spidey Face pulled out his guts like that. Me next. This is fandom a little too far. Yowies a lot. Did Spidey Face take his, you know, less super mega ultra nosebleeds to death? By the way, even Insect Wiz said so I'm not just a perv. Yowie a lot. That's thumbnail material right there. Just yowie a lot in all caps like that. Okay, so we got Annabelle34, that's a new one. We also got, this feels important. That's a name. Okay. Uh-oh. I think I did something bad by clicking this one. I'm just gonna leave now. Sweet Emily, I remember the first time I met you. I was 5, you were 3, and I felt like the biggest kid in the world next to you. I wanted to hold you, but you were already such a chubby little baby that your parents were worried my stick arms wouldn't hold you up. So they made me sit on the couch and put you on my lap. You were so much heavier than my dolls. But I knew I already loved you more. I knew we would be just like sisters. We spent all weekends together after that and every summer. I remember waking up Sunday mornings to the smell of pancakes and rushing downstairs to see you already sitting down and babbling to our Nana about the wild dream you had. I always suspected you made them up on the spot even when you denied it. You were never too good a liar, but I let you get away with it. Time went on, and you grew into a beautiful young woman in a blink. There were moments when you didn't call, where you didn't show up during weekends, but I didn't mind, because your sister is always there when you need her. You first called me about it on a Thursday. I remember it was right after my evening class. You said you kept hearing sounds walking home. You just wanted someone to talk to. I told you all about the pets I saw at the foster event next to my work. Dr. Whiskers stole my heart, and you kept telling me to go back and get him. I almost did right then and there. Then, a week after that, you called again. There was panic in your voice as you said something tapped against your window. Said you found a weird note and think someone's been following you. I reminded you that you're 5 floors up, and it's a windy enough night that it could have easily been a tree. You laughed and said you're cutting out true crime cold turkey. It made you paranoid. I said a daily dose of fear never hurt anyone. I wish more than anything that I had been more paranoid than you. 2 more weeks went by, and this time I was the one who called you. We first spoke about that show we both liked, about classes and family stresses. I invited you over next week to watch the season finale together. There was excitement in your voice as you agreed. Then, before we said goodbye, I asked how you've really been doing. If there's been anything else going on. You said you've just been tired, too busy with classes and work. I asked if you were sure, and you said yes. You were never too good a good liar, and now you're dead. Whoa. There's nothing else to this story, no satisfying conclusion. You said you were tired, and now you're dead. I asked if you were sure, and now you're dead. You were alive for most of my life, and now you're dead. You're dead, and you're never coming back. As much as I try, I can't figure out how someone could hurt someone like you. How someone could take a living life and rip it to shreds for entertainment. I still haven't seen the season finale, and I don't think I ever will. Sweet Emily. I keep hearing little noises in my right ear. It's really quiet. I don't know if you can hear it. There's something going on in my right ear. Sweet Emily, my sister, my best friend, I miss you. My only solace is knowing you're no longer in pain. Even if I suffer from this loss every day, I'll see you again someday. Love, your sister. Sweet Emily. Well, that was very sad. This is reality. Her heart was forced into her mouth. Her heart, already stabbed and broken, yet he still couldn't stop himself. Her heart died on that chair alongside mine. Oh my god. Finding connect 5 names to the body. Journal page found says saw blade victim. Can't be Shannon. She was nailed to a wall. Rhinos post claims Maxwell had guts ripped out. Found Annabelle letter written for Sweet Emily. And Annabelle post her heart removed in chair. Okay. What am I doing now? What? I mean, I only have 4 names. And no things to connect them to. Do I just put Emily on the oh, I click on the chair. No, I don't. They mentioned a chair. Nailed to a wall. Is it like a spot where I have to... Just the wall? I'm not really getting what I'm doing here. I can't click on anything. It goes... Something happens here. Like the mouse shows up there. Do I put someone else in here? I'm a little confused. There's nothing I can really interact with at the moment. I'm consulting the guide. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. This room is pretty tough. Oh. Oh. That's what the Q&R thing is. Okay. Hello. This wasn't here before. Solid too. I can't walk through it. Right, I was gonna say, because I don't have a name, so... Fair enough. No one came. Okay. That was weird. The mirror has no actual reflection. We just got spider face fan art showing up everywhere. Look, it's him. Many different versions of him. We got this one. We got this one. This one. We got... this guy right here. And this one. People just drawing cutesy fan art for a killer. Sounds reasonable to me. Jack has pretty head to keep. Okay. Creepy head note. Oh, that goes in the little pin board thing, wherever that was. It was like on a wall somewhere. Is there another version of this room? There is more versions of this room. There's a lot of versions of this room. I think I just lost something. Well, probably not. Body report from the scene of the crime. Detective Alvarez, NYPD. Adult female between the ages of 18 to 25, dark-haired brunette with a pale complexion, found deceased at the scene. The body was discovered suspended vertically against the wall east from the entrance, with her arms held above her head in a 135-degree angle from the body. Feet off the ground, 2 industrial steel nail spikes were driven through the center of her palms. Fingernails on every digit were painted with black varnish, chipped. Straight incisions were found encircling the center of both forearms. Skin from the arms, face, and upper body was hanging from the body's waist, exposing the body's musculature. Wonderful. Great. Great. What is the unification of Perusia? Unification of the Perusia is a distinguished community of believers who anticipate Christ's second coming to be through the pure form of a virgin woman. As God's chosen children, the blessed we live in prosperity, guiding our communities through the gift of the Holy Spirit. We must embody holiness and cleanliness to please our Lord upon his judgment. We acknowledge as his children that we are the holy few with his divine understanding. Spreading his love has in turn gifted us the fortunes given to few, the miracle that will save us. Come join the blessed and embrace the divine destiny that awaits you. Live in wealth and grace and prepare for the ultimate judgment with the support of a powerful, like-minded community. To honor the Lord upon his return, we must embody holiness and purity. We are the select few, the holders of divine wisdom. By spreading his love, we are rewarded with blessings. It feels like it's just repeating itself. Join the blessed, embrace your divine destiny. Live in wealth and grace. Prepare for judgment with a community of the faithful. Only through purity can one truly embrace the miracle. The chosen vessel must be a beacon of virtue, untouched by worldly corruption. The Perusia is the path to enlightenment, the way to the Lord's grace. We reject the profane, the impure, the sinful. We stand as the harbingers of his divine will. In our devotion we find favor, in our purity we find power. The Lord's gifts are plentiful for those who remain steadfast. Riches, success, and adulation are the rewards for the faithful. Let no sin taint your soul. Let no temptation lead you astray. The blessed are exalted, their lives filled with the Lord's bounty. Those who falter, who present imperfection, will find no favor. The vessel must be pure, or the miracle will reflect your sins and bring upon suffering. Do not test his patience. Do not risk his wrath. The path is narrow, but the rewards are infinite. Strive for purity. Seek his wisdom and be among the embrace the purity of the Perusia and be ready for the glory of the Lord. I don't think that was really important, but I wanted to read it anyway. I think that's why it wasn't giving me like actual text to work with like it normally does. So I just keep cycling through rooms. Oh. That weirdly hurt my ears. Reputable poster null1321462 recently discovered a vulnerability in the servers utilized by federal homicide. Why do people keep logging into VR chat? You've seen it in the corner. A vulnerability in the servers utilized by federal homicide detectives. Alleged photographs of unreported crime scenes uncovered in the leak have proven what many in our community have already suspected. Murders. No, it's not just you. I keep seeing other people doing it too. I understand you're probably like getting ready and setting up your new avatars and stuff. Oh, your shit wasn't working. It's not just you. I just saw it again in my corner. I wouldn't just be saying if it was you. Alleged photographs of unreported crime scenes uncovered in the leak have proven what many in our community have already suspected. Murders potentially linked to the spider-faced creature are being kept under wraps with no media coverage whatsoever surrounding these discoveries. I believe we should use the photographs and reports to name the victims, give them justice and closure. In particular, one of the alleged photographs does not seem to have a relevant report, and I haven't been able to put a name to her. The photograph depicts the body of an adult female who seems to have been mechanically sawed from her left shoulder down the length of her abdomen. There appears to be blunt force trauma to the head. It's not clear if the I did say that Spider-Face's room took a while, and that, to be honest, I don't think it's the most interesting one of them. You might be enjoying this, and you wouldn't be wrong to be enjoying this, but I feel like this is probably one of the harder rooms to get into, to be honest. You have to be a sucker for just reading a lot. What's going on with my vision? That was weird. Jackson Ramos. All I know is that Billy should be the key, but I hate having to find ways to hide something. It ends up feeling unnatural, like we're forcing some gameplay element where it doesn't belong. It stops being forced once it clicks into place. Anything can click into place. You make it sound so ominous, lol. How does that make any damn sense? If it clicks into place, it's only because you forced it to, so it's still forced either way, and everyone would be able to see that. Haha. You have more faith in people than you should. Anyways, I don't think it will seem forced. It's still the best way to connect the franchise for now, so it could be somewhere around cricket. I don't know what anyone is really talking about in this one. Holy fuck. Okay, I can't change the version of the room I'm in now. Password. Tape Ricky's journal, I guess? Done. Oh, hang on, does this? No, it doesn't. Full name. Has 21 characters. Try baby letters. Unification of who? Stupid made up name. Oh, okay. Cool. Shut up. I'm not wondering if we should stick to finding it with Billy instead, so the players have to go back and forth between the two. Maybe, but I gotta wonder for now, so let me know what you come up with later. We'll cycle back to it. I don't think that you have to go to Billy's room, because you can't normally leave the room, so I don't think that ended up being a thing. Billy was one of the Spider-Face fangirls, though, based on the stuff on her wall. Sick fucking parasite. Alright. What am I doing now? Let's see. Find and connect 5 names to the body descriptions. Okay. Is the chair still over here? No, I was thinking maybe I just had to put like the names on how they were killed, but maybe I just need to find more stuff? I don't know. Okay, we already looked at Senior Seymour. Let's just... Oh. Okay. I can't click on that one now. Null. We already saw this. I don't think we saw this one before. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, it's not. This page is password protected. Right, and from the thing I found, it said that it's 21 characters long? Is that right? 21 characters. Tape Ricky's journal for full name. 21 characters. Unification of who? Stupid made up name. Ricky's journal? Huh? Where's that? Like here? Okay, so I need to log into this. How? Okay. Right, the room changes with every name I click on. It took me way too long to realize that. My bad. Read the unification paper in Nell's room. I actually really appreciate the help right now because I'm a little low on time. Okay, Nell's room. That's this one. I mean, I read this earlier, but I didn't really get a lot out of it. Is it unification of Perusia? Is that the password? No. Unless I spelt it wrong. That is exactly 21 characters. It is case sensitive. Oh. Cool. Now that I got your attention, sorry if it's you, Ricky. In case any of you happen to find this page, know that I'm so fucking sorry. I'll try until my very last breath for all of you. Beyond that, even. You don't deserve this, and I should have done more to get us away. If we happen to make it out of this, things will be different, better, and if not, well, I love the time we spent as friends. Each and every one of you, I love you all. Check my other accounts, but most importantly, take care of my laptop. Not only is she a total beaut, but years of notes are gonna just collect dust without anyone to access my files. So might as well use them. Who knows? It could help bring out some lost memories. I have a feeling whomever remains might make more sense of them than I did. So this is for you, my still breathing pal. Dick and Balls 69. Peace out, dude. My still breathing pal, Dick and Balls 69. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, I have a heart now. Maybe I put it on the chair in that one version of a room. Can I just go back into that room anytime now? Okay, cool. Which version of the room was that? That was, not this one. Oh yeah, there. Annabelle 34. This is just a guess here. I'm not really going off of a lot, but that was right. Oh. Okay. There he is. That was a cool animation. I'll say that. What am I hearing? Oh, it's this again. No. Oh, I can't look down. Oh. That's not very... Okay. Yep. I don't really remember a lot of these. What if I just... Okay. Okay. I can't look down. I don't know if that's normal, but I can't actually stare down at some of these people. I don't know if I'm attaching these correctly. I guess I was. I was just guessing. I didn't remember the descriptions. Oh boy. Again. We're doing this again. Are you Emily? I didn't think so. Doesn't fit the description. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't start with Spider-Face's room. Like, it's interesting, but it's not exactly exciting compared to a lot of the other ones, so I'm glad I didn't start today with that. I think Ophelia was a really good one to start with for today. So we only have Mikey Van Lee left, and if there's anything else after that, then we'll see, but I think we're getting pretty close to finishing this. Looks like no more snooping for Mr. Detective. I have much more sophisticated and tantalizing gameplay for you, if you can even keep up. Okay, well, I can't, because I have to go. Can I save? I know that it saves anyway, but... Oh, it already saved. I don't need to do that, really, do I? That's not correct time at all. That's... Oh, no, it's the time I'm playing at. Oh, okay. I thought that was my playtime. I was like, wait, what? How'd it go down? But then I realized what time it is right now. Anyway, yeah. So I probably have like one, maybe two more streams of One Way. Looking at the guide, there isn't really anything mentioned about anything after Spider-Face's route, so I don't really know what's going to happen next. I mean, Mikey Van Lee had a room in the demo, so I would hope that there's still a room for Mikey afterwards. Maybe it's just the guide's not entirely finished. If I had to theorize, Kitty could be the last room after all the other rooms have been dealt with. That's kind of what I'm expecting. I just don't want to expect it. I'd rather just see how things play out. But I do feel like, yeah, you'll probably be able to go into Kitty's room once you've done all the others. Anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. I do have to go. It looks like I pretty much finished right on time, actually. So, I hope you enjoyed this. There will be more of this, soonish. I do want to get back to my regular scheduled streams. I might do more of this tomorrow just so I can, like, wrap this up. I'm kind of locked in, kind of enjoying this a lot, and I would like to see the end of it. But yeah, I gotta get going. So thanks for spending your time listening to me yap and play game. By the way, let me just real quick here, as promised. One moment. Let's see. Don't know if I can find... Can I find what I wanted to... Yeah, here we go. Alright, I found it. So here's the message from earlier. The topic. Anyone else here mad good at eating carpet, or is that just me? And the message was, my dudes, trust me when I say your third eye being opened lends you the skills of being mad good at head. There you go. That's the quote from the forum thing that I saw earlier in the game. Just wanted to let you know. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go now. Bye. Alright, so we're gonna continue. This should be the finale of this. This is right after doing Spider-Face's room. I think we've only got Mikey Van Lee and maybe Kitty, if Kitty actually does have a room. Neither of those two are actually listed as having rooms in the guide, so I don't know if the guide is just not finished yet, or if they left them out for like spoiler reasons. I don't know, but looking at the guide, it only lists Anita, Meaty, Spider-Face, Ophelia, Fiona, and Billy. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. Just looks like no more snooping for Mr. Detective. I have much more sophisticated and tantalizing gameplay for you if you can keep up. That's all the advice I'm getting on this one. Okay, so we got emails. The spam emails are gone. That's concerning. Why are the spam emails gone? That immediately makes me think that I've done something wrong here. Have I loaded the right save? Let me just make sure. Yeah. Okay. All right then. Okay. Let us begin the search through this chat. There shouldn't be a lot of blanks in amongst this chat now. I mean, there still is some, so that's interesting. But there shouldn't be as many. I'm hoping the desktop bit after Spider Faces isn't as cryptic as some of the others have been. Considering Spider Faces area felt like a desktop section, but I played in it. I like the desktop sections. Let me make that clear. I do like these parts, I just prefer the rooms. Sorry. I'm okay. Not really seeing anything new. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything new here. No markers at all. I mean, Phantom had a notification thing on it. There we go. Okay. See, that's where I'm stuck. From the perspective I'm writing these from, gaining access to weapons is not really a problem. Much less the ability to successfully tear a human body apart. Garden of Spiders does not ground itself within a world where a little 4'8" guy struggles to cut through bone. If his karambits won't do the trick... One sec. I'm okay. I'm okay, haha. If his karambits won't do the trick, I'm sure a saw would be nearby. Ah, improvisation in real life tends to be less convenient. Fuck. You made me think at the end to, what's it? The Ninja Sex Party song, which one am I thinking of? Dinosaur Laser Fight, where at the end they just yell out fuck. It's completely unrelated, they just say it. That's how they end the song. Very good. That's how I read you saying that. I'm gonna have to join back when I get home. I just thought I'd stop by for a sec. Fuck, you're already on your way home? Shit. Fuck. I was so late today. Fuck. Well, thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Why you need to learn, and it's never quite as aesthetic. It's not like any of these videos are freaking tutorials. But you believe them, only because of the context. You can get anyone to believe anything with the right context. Can you honestly confirm all of those shitty videos are real? You believe them. All I'm left to believe is real life sucks. They don't even freak me out, but the cinematography alone would be insulting even without depravity. The fact it's both a visual and moral shit show just proves how little humanity deserves saving. Besides, belief and reality don't need the same level of realism. None of it matters if you don't believe what you're right. So what exactly are they talking about here? I told you I do believe this, but how can any of this be realistic when the source material is not? I don't think that's the problem. I think it's, it doesn't have to be followed to the letter. It's more like it's a mental guide. It's not playing God as much as it's directing, designing the blueprints. Sounds like playing God to me. You like that. Okay. What was... Not really sure what they were talking about there. There must be something new. Of course. New, old, reheated, mostly classics. Not much to say from the visuals department. Plenty of gory sights as usual. What gets me is how bad these idiots are at their job. Nobody ever gets got. But there's information. Plenty. A gluttonous amount. Anything helpful comes straight from their own notes, yet somehow the gears never turn. You know why. I know. Still, credit where it's due. Detective. Boom.
practically handed us the keys to his account. Thank you for your incompetence and paper-thin security both on the clock and online. Anyway, it's finally packaged. I'll send the zip and you can dig through it yourself. Okay, so that's probably in the DMs. Okay. Oh, someone got tweezy. Oh, no, it's right there. I'm just hoping this new update actually works instead of wasting what's left of my patience. And yes, that includes you, lurker. We'll let that download in the background. Eek! Knew it! Why can't you two deal with it? Would slow us down. I'd slow you down. I can barely make some sense of some of the screenshots you send. It's too confusing and it takes me so long to even understand how to find anything. Ba ba ba. The serial key should be on the list you both have if it's labeled if this works. So let me know. Okay, so there's a serial key that's obviously important here. On the list you both have. And since I'm on E's account, I should have that. Got it. Aye aye, Captain. Just don't get used to giving orders around here. I'll enjoy the power while it lasts. Anyway, I'm keeping tabs on Boone in case anything starts to smell suspicious. Remember the name as you need it to log in. Mr. Detective Harris Boone. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna need that too. I should probably write that down. You need the name Mr. Detective Harris Boone. Okay. We'll keep that in a note. See, I don't think the mouse is supposed to be this laggy, and I don't know if it's because my computer's just a little strained also streaming on YouTube or not. I don't really have this kind of performance issue with a lot of other games, but I know this one's kind of had a bit of a rough start, so maybe it's not super optimized. I don't know. I've already been compiling all these notes into my new document. More docs. Oh, you love it. Just reading this real quick because I was curious, but yeah, I think that's stuff I've already read. I'm pretty sure it was anyway because it wasn't marked as new. I just wasn't sure. You can never be too sure. I feel like I got a hair in my mouth again. Fucking cat fur, man. I mean, it sure as hell ain't mine. I don't have any hair. I don't know what to make of this. Oh. I just overheard something. Detective Harris Boone was attacked last night. Oh, okay. Yeah, and we didn't even do anything. What happened? Do you know? Only bits and pieces. Off duty, carrying the evidence folder. Someone stabbed him, grabbed the folder, then just fucking sliced straight through it and took everything inside. I wonder who could have done that. Maybe that's what all of this drama's been about. Maybe, considering they're not talking right now. That's insane. Freaks me out because we hadn't... Oh, there they are. Freaks me out because we had nothing to do with this. I didn't do anything. You didn't. Yeah, none of us did. Oh, you didn't. What is this? What this fucking guy did? He like stabbed and killed the detective? Huh. Maybe. I'm making assumptions here. Should probably switch out of Phantom, whatever, nothing else to say. Kind of anticlimactic, really. It seems the evidence is already gone. So, are we switching or... Oop, never mind. Yeah, that's... And that's the end of their chat, almost, by the looks of it. I think E did something. Okay, there's nothing in here. And... He's mad at me. I'm sure you deserve it. So mad at me for no reason. Okay, so this was 26th of April. I want to look at that in a moment. '26th of April. No, it's September. Never mind. Okay, I thought maybe that was related to it. Alright. Big reading time. Here we go. I mean, maybe not. Depends on how much they give me here. Something about a list. Something about a list and Detective... Something... Harris Boone, was it? Yeah. Is anyone awake? Darn it, never mind. Huh? I'm awake. What's up? Nothing, it's stupid. Okay, obviously there's something. Tell me. It's that thing again. The ZXC thing. Just open on the computer like always. I swear he is freaking obsessed with it. He doesn't even need it there. He still finds ways to use it all the time. Why didn't he leave that behind like everything else he makes us leave behind? What did you see? It was really freaking gross. It's not even a big freaking deal. It just made me angry. Don't do that. Don't lie. It's just... I'm sorry. I'm here now. I'm here. What happened? I mean it. It's nothing. It's just some picture. Ah, like a scary one? It was some woman, but it was like she had no skin. No skin? Yeah. She was skinned? I don't know. I guess. Where was she? Huh? It was like she was in this room. I don't actually want to describe it. Oh yeah, bad question. I don't even know her name. It's not like I'm ever going to. Jesus, that's so scary. I don't even know anything about her. I'm so sorry. Ugh, no. It didn't even freak me out that bad. It's just gross. It's okay if it did. It would freak me out too. Let's forget about it. I should not have said anything. Call us. What? It's late as heck you. Call. Please. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. So someone left some kind of fucked up picture of a skinned woman. Ugh. Keep in mind though, that was like 2014, and in 2012 they were saying how they were all 12. I mean, I know like a lot of teenagers, at least when I was growing up, they would fucking look at like shock sites and stuff, and some people got very numb to that and found it funny or whatever, but like generally, I don't know, that shit's fucked up. I was never one of those kids. That always felt really weird to me, to be laughing at like people who were killed. Wow, I don't really know what's new here. Keys? Okay, there's the keys. That's a lot of keys. Holy. Is anything else really new? I don't really know where to go with this. This doesn't really feel like there was a lot said. Fuck it. We're just gonna go to the guide for quickness sake, rather than me wasting a lot of time. Oh, I didn't actually open the fucking zip file I downloaded. That'd probably help, wouldn't it? Okay, welcome to the initial install setup wizard. Yeah, so pretty much the same as always. Yeah, of course. Please enter the software key that you have received with your purchase. Okay. Is there a way to tell which one? Can I just use any, or? I never really know if you're supposed to put the dash in between these or not. A lot of them auto do it. But invalid key. Let me try putting the thing in between. It's probably going to be that there's a very specific key I need to use here. I don't know what these things on the side could mean though. Yeah, I really don't know what those could imply. I'm just gonna look. Grapevine tells you which activation key you want. It does? I didn't think they mentioned this at all in Grapevine. I mean, it's obviously one of these. I just don't know which one, or how I would identify which one. Let me have another look at Grapevine. Maybe I missed something. I only saw one marker for new, and it was just them talking about... Unless it's the fucking... Hang on, let me have a look. There was like 3 letters that were written. Okay. This is the chat. Seems like it's the only chat. ZXC. Is that... Could it be? I don't know. Let's see. I don't think these ever are 3 letters. I'm looking at the stuff on here. So I don't think that's it. I don't know what ZXC means though in this context. No, I don't think that's it. The guide that I've been following said that Grapevine tells you which activation key you want. This is the only thing in Grapevine that's new. That's it. What? There's nothing else, right? That's it. That's all the new stuff in this chat. Yeah. What does that tell me? ZXC is like the only thing I can see in this whole chat that I'm like, I don't even know what that means, so it makes me think it's that, but like... AXC is what you need from Grapeline. I'm not really sure I follow though, like... How do I get... What do I get from this notepad from that? I mean, there's one here that starts... Well, there's a couple that start with just Z. You search ZXC in the search... There's a fucking... I didn't even notice that! Oh my goodness, thank you. Found one result. Okay. What is it? Where is it? Does it highlight it? Oh, it highlights it. Oh my... I scrolled right past this so many times. So many times. Okay. Thank you as always for saving the day. I don't know if I have to put these in, but I will. And then if it's wrong, I'll just take them out. Damn, that is crazy. I was like on the edge of that, but just wasn't quite seeing. I didn't realize there was a search bar. Okay. Alright. Forensics case vault is now installed. Okay, cool. Like the way that installed underneath. Enter the name of authorized user. Okay, I don't know exactly what the punctuation on this would be, but if it matters. Of course it won't work anymore. Yeah? We'll update this info for now, but I don't know. We might have to brute force this one. I mean, could it just be Harris Spoon, maybe? I do love doing that. For use by authorized personnel only, any individual found in violation of these terms will be prosecuted. Okay, well that sounds like fun. Let me just try... Nah, okay. Let's open up the chat real quick. See what I can find here. This way we've apparently got some new messages. Okay. Of course it won't work anymore. I'll update the info for now, but I don't know. We might have to brute force this one. I do love doing that. It was too good to last, I'm afraid. No longer authorized. Don't get stabbed. You become unauthorized. I'll get back to you when I come up with an idea for this. Or get stabbed. Destroy evidence. Unless any of you ever need to share. Think harder. Stab. You should be thinking too. We need to find a way to open up case again without a user IP. There has to be a way to take it apart. One way or another, we force our way in. You do tend to find a way. For now, at least update the message with all this new information. Just search him up. Just search him up. What, in here? Uh-oh. Why did that freeze? Okay. I guess that's not what they meant by just search him up. Meow, meow, meow. Wow, that really freezes this up. Holy moly. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna take another hint here. Consider how the detectives are tied going to Phantom where you were stabbed. There are no passwords used in these other codes to the section. You just need to decide on action and execute. Okay. Suppose you have a bag of treats. Indentation intended to open the bag snapped off. How do you open the bag? You cut it. Brute force forensics case vault. You need to stab the evidence. Yes, it really is that simple. Stab the evidence. So file slicer. Okay, so I guess I don't really need that. Dismember. Well, what am I stabbing? This? I seem to be able to really... I just moved it on the desktop, didn't it? Yeah. Okay. What evidence am I stabbing here? I don't know how to load anything into this. I probably don't need this anymore. Well, I'll keep it just in case. I don't think I need this open anymore. Okay. Holy moly. What does it take to do something like this? Most people couldn't do it to an animal, let alone another human being, let alone someone they'd known since childhood. I tried to imagine it and it feels wrong in my own skin. To do something that violent for no reason anyone can name. Spent hours in the apartment, cleaned corners he had no reason to even step into. Who the hell knows why? Certainly not to hide evidence, but that one spot he left alone, left her alone from the moment he decided it was done. I wouldn't call him a respectful guest, not with the mess he left with those decorations. Such a small little old thing, no wonder he struggled. So many choices made for reasons that are beyond any of us. That's the hardest part of this job. Sometimes the question isn't the who or the what. Hell, that's the easy part. It's the why. And that's usually the answer no amount of digging will ever give you. I keep coming back to that story, the Emily piece of sadistic creative writing. Heartbreaking on its own. Worse when you know what followed. The inspiration is clear. Sure, yet something else keeps itching at me. A few inconsistencies are one thing, but you'd expect tighter planning for such a specific recreation. It doesn't sit right in that one line, the final act. Then why cover her at all? It's a shame, really. It is. You do everything to raise them right. You do everything to keep them safe. I guess it must be the internet. The rest of the time must have just been waiting for what I can't say. Regret? Guilt? Hard to picture a person who could cause that kind of pain feeling anything closer to either. No, I don't know. Calling him an unfeeling monster is easier to swallow. Still, you can't help but wonder what the hell was moving through his head. And that wall, what is it about that wall? Maybe I'm thinking too hard on this. What the fuck happened here? Oh. 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 Okay. So I gotta connect these. Like that? No. Yeah, just brute force it. Yeah, why not? Huh. Oh, I see. Okay. This is odd. I don't really know how to read into this. Okay, are they all just okay? Well, that doesn't. What am I doing here? And let's have another look here. Matching game. Why cover it all? Such a small little thing. You do everything to keep them safe. Most people couldn't do it to an animal, let alone another human being in that wall. What is it about that wall? But that one spot he left alone. Okay, so there's just a particular order you have to do these in. So like, what? Let me just, okay. This is very strange. It's not letting me connect those two. Yet they feel like, based on the hints, those two are supposed to connect. Very odd. I don't really know what I'm doing here. Like, is that connected? It made the sound, but that doesn't look very connected. Although I'm connecting to the fucking pictures. I was trying to connect the statements. I wasn't even thinking about the pictures. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. Why cover her all? That'd be that one. Why did they do something like this? Most people couldn't do it to an animal, let alone another human being, let alone someone they'd known since childhood. I could see that being one of the really grotesque ones like that. Spent hours in the apartment, cleaned corners he had no reason to even step into. Who the hell knows why? Certainly not to hide evidence, but that one spot he left her alone from the moment he decided it was done. I wouldn't call him a respectful guest, not with the mess he left with those decorations. Maybe that's this one, actually. And then maybe this one's like... this one? Really struggled with so many choices. I'm gonna just do this because that's an example you gave. I'm just gonna test it. No, I don't think that's right. Let's see. What could I probably rearrange here? What could I do? What could I do better here? You do everything to raise them right. You do everything to keep them safe. This feels like just that one. I don't know. The rest of the time must have just been waiting for what I can't say. Does this picture count as one of the things I have to connect to? I think I haven't connected this one to anything. So there's this. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'd be 6. Yes, whatever this is, this one I have to connect something to as well. Okay. I mean, I feel like this one makes sense because it mentions why cover her at all, and someone's covered here. So that one makes sense. This one doesn't really say a lot. So this could really be a little open-ended. It could just be like that. I just need to do something like this. I feel like that's probably either this one or this one. Most people couldn't do it to an animal. Yeah. I feel like it's just one of the gross ones. I feel like this one mentions clean corners he had no reason to even step into. One spot he left alone. I could see it being maybe this or the blood stain. Okay. I don't get how a video game turned into this. I've seen plenty of scenes, more than I want to count, but this one doesn't let go. People say you learn to live with it. That's not true. I shut my eyes and I hear her. That name. Andrew. I'm sick of hearing that fucking clip. Like, in that moment, she just knew it was already over. It sticks. It comes back at night, and all I can do is wake up again. Keep going. She doesn't get that chance. Separate pieces of different puzzles, fragments of a story, a game about games everyone loves to play. We play them endlessly, games within games within games within games. The hunger for entertainment is the deepest sin, an addiction, an obsession. Stab slash dice. Cut, cut, cut. Oh, okay, can we... I don't want to look at this fucking picture. Why does this game keep getting randomly really fucking loud at the moment? I feel like it was not this loud every other time I played it. But I haven't messed with the volume. Well, I turned it down a little. What? It's not hard to use a knife. I could teach you. I apologize for the volume. I don't know what's up with it today. Are you sure you want to sneer a knife? It's the smell, it's fucking sickening. Cool. No right to take it, no right to leave it. Writing is good, murders feel real. The vision is coming together much stronger. I'd sure fucking hope so after that many rewrites. No, it's not a rewrite. Every adjustment just perfects the craft. After enough adjustments, you're left with a brand new ship. Holy fuck, this is loud. Granted, it's a much better ship. Ship, it still sails the same path. What if I just wait? Hello? Okay. I think I have to run at least a little bit. I just know that normally you have to find her after a while, so I thought I'd just cut out the middleman. Alright. Okay, that wasn't very smart. I didn't think that was very smart. You have to run from her for a little bit and then find her. What? What? No.
Wait, why? That's the intro. Whoa, 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 why are we doing the intro again? Hold on. Why are we doing the beginning of the game? What? I really hope I didn't just fuck up my save file. I'm kind of worried right now. Okay, this is different. Oh, it's dark. Okay.
Inside soft flesh, something awaits. The parasite twists through veins, biting, bruising, thickening the dark between muscle and bone. The skin swells tight and thin, stretched over the rot that eats slowly from within. Puppets move in time with the ache, limbs controlled by a force that's tender with its
I can't
violence.
see my mouse.
Hurt pulses alongside the blood, entwined and inseparable. Yet peace grows where it shouldn't. The host breathes, but the space remains occupied, pressure mounting. Love ripens as it's grafted into both pain and comfort. It becomes a home for three.
Okay, I was working on my volume there. Alright, we're back here again. Mikey's room is still out of order, so now what? Is there a way to get in? I know on the website this is based on, there's like a little eyeball that you can click that takes you to his website, because you can't just go to his page on the website that this game is like linked to. What do you do now? Zaptera, your guide kind of doesn't say anything after the first few rooms, like the initial rooms, so if you have any... I've not done Mikey's room, I don't know if there's a... Wait, what? Why is it showing as a clickable now? Oh, I guess that's... Was that just like... I don't know what I did there. I know Mikey's room was in the demo. I remember that. I remember seeing it. But I don't know how you would get to it now. Because I already done all these rooms. What is that? Is there like something hidden in here at all? Let me in. Let me in. I don't have anything I can use. I don't think there's like a guide I could probably find that tells me what to do either. Is there something hidden in someone's room that I just have to find? I don't think there's any Steam guides on this, other than the one I've been following, which doesn't mention anything beyond these initial rooms. No. Oh shit, what do I do now? I mean, I know that's not it. I know that's not it. They wouldn't have just removed Mikey's room from the full game. Let's see.
Wait, what? Oh, Mikey's room actually isn't in the game? Oh. Is that it for now? Is the game just not finished? I just had a look at the Discord server out of curiosity, and they were saying that, like, it will return. I'm gonna just quickly ask. I'm just gonna quickly ask. How many characters are there? 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Okay. Oh, mamma mia. I will keep an eye on that Discord and see if I get a response. That's a bit of a bummer if that's it. Like, I wanted to do more. Mikey's room was really interesting in the demo, so I'm kind of surprised if it's genuinely just not in the game. I don't know what to do. Okay, I just got a response from one of the devs saying that they're working on a patch. Big patch full of big Mikey. Okay, I guess that's it for now, until Mikey gets added. Fair enough. Well, the forbidden door remains forbidden. I guess we're not done with One Way, but that is it for now. I think I'll do what I'm gonna do with the first stream, where I attach this to yesterday's stream. I know that's gonna make that video pretty long. I haven't uploaded any of One Way yet. I know that's gonna make it pretty long, but fair enough. I don't know if I'd call Mikey cool from what I know about him from the demo, but yeah, sure, we'll say cool. We'll say cool to not go any further into that. Did that say shot? I read that as shotting. I guess that's it for now. Well, it's a bit of a shame that there isn't like an ending at the moment. I'm really curious where things are going, but I kind of, you know, there's something very fitting. There's something very ARG about the fact that it's still like in process and there is more to it. Okay, let me real quick just to like fucking yap for a little bit as if I'm done, even though I'm not, and I will come back to this. So I think if I was to go from my least favorite to favorite rooms, it probably comes as a surprise to no one, but I'd say probably Spider Faces was my least favorite. It had some interesting bits, but like it didn't really click with me so very much. I'd say probably Fiona's is next. It was really cool. Basically everything after Spider-Face I'd say was really good. Not that Spider-Face is necessarily bad, it just didn't interest me as much. Fiona's was really cool, but it's very short. Same with Meaty's, really good, but really short. Anita's was great, but I hated the desktop bit afterwards. And then Billy's and Ophelia's were incredibly good. I'd say Ophelia's is definitely the best, and I'm glad that I did that yesterday for Halloween. That was as good as I remember it being in the demo. Serious credit to the voice actor for Ophelia as well. Holy fuck, she did a great job. It's genuinely like discomforting, and it's really well done. I think overall my favorite characters are still Billy and Meaty, but that's just me. And of course Kitty. I love Kitty. Kitty's my best friend. So that's, you know, I'm very interested in seeing where this goes. I didn't realize that there was like more to come.
So yeah, I guess that's it for now. I don't really know what to do now because I planned to stream this for a little longer than this tonight. I didn't realize that it was just done after that. So huge thanks to Zaptor. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you so much for coming to chat and helping, as well as the Steam guide that you wrote. If you're playing this game and you ever need any help, check out the hints for the game's puzzles written by Phone with a 0 in the Steam guide section. It saved me so many times because obviously, again, it's an ARG, so it's very cryptic. I respect it and I understand it. That's very much in the spirit of what they're going for, but I'm stupid and I needed those cryptic hints to help me, and even then I still was a little dumb and couldn't figure them out, but we got there in the end. This was a lot of fun. This was definitely worth the money. It's a shame that it got off to a bit of a rough start. And I hope that people will give it a chance. I hope some like big YouTubers end up playing this when it's more done, and like they kind of bring more attention to it, because if there's one thing this world really needs more than anything, it's more fan art of these characters. Frankly, that's just something that this world just needs. But that's it. That's gonna be it for One Way. I don't really have anything else to say. I just hope people enjoyed this. I had fun with it, and yeah, I guess now we must move on. I'll keep an eye out and see when the patch drops. Great game, genuinely. I know it got off to a rough start, and that does bum me out, but great game. Okay.